Again, I started out as a casino host, but I'm pretty much known for bringing the boiler room mentality or the telemarketing mentality to the casino industry several years ago. Since then, I've had very successful telemarketing rooms, telemarketing centers in various casinos on the Strip, as well as player development executives, player development executive rooms. Let me tell you why I like telemarketing so much. Direct mail, most of you might know this already. There's managers in the room, you'll definitely know this. Direct mail gets a 1% return, a 1% conversion rate. What else do you have for direct mail? Cost, you have cost. You have bad postage. You have the ink, you have the print. All that adds up. Direct mail doesn't speak to the player. So if we send a direct mail piece that for a $100,000 slot tournament and we're giving away a jacket at the end of it, the player doesn't like that. He doesn't press a button and, you know, I don't like slot tournaments and send, and we know that. He gets it, he throws in the garbage if he doesn't like it. So direct mail piece doesn't speak to the player. Doesn't ask the player, hey, what do you like? How come you haven't been in? Did we do something to upset you? You know, what would motivate you to come to my property? Telemarketing does that. Telemarketing does that. Telemarketing does that. But competition breeds salesmen. So with all the competition all over America, Canada, the Caribbean islands, all over Las Vegas, all over your town, your casino host has become a salesman. You become a casino marketing salesman, okay? So you have to learn this stuff. And this is what I'm going to teach you. I am going to teach you to get on the phone, to enjoy getting on the phone, to lose all inhibitions, all your fears of getting on the phone, and getting right through to the player. We're going to get through all that. We're going to resolve all that in this seminar. So who here hates telemarketing? Raise your hand. You come into work, you got a million things to do, and the boss says, pull your list up. We got to book this, we got to book that. Make your calls, make your calls, make your calls, make your calls. We're hearing that more and more over the years now. Make your calls, make your calls, make your calls. Hosts never had to hear that. Now we're hearing that. Make your calls, make your calls. Here's your list, here's your list. The data is coming in. The people are coming in. They're signing up for cards. They're gambling. A lot of them are going untouched. Nobody's picking up the phone. Nobody's calling. So yeah, telemarketing's tough. It's a drag. Why do you hate telemarketing? Why do you hate telemarketing? And I bet you give me the #1 answer that I always get when I ask that question. Yeah, the #1 answer is, I don't want to sound like those people that call me at home. Exactly. Exactly. Well, I got that solved for you. In fact, I say this to you, and I could leave right now. This seminar could be 20 minutes. This will relieve you of all your fears and your inhibitions just by this one little statement that I'm going to make to you. The most important things that I teach, and it's going to come up over and over and over again, is control the conversation. I'm going to teach you how to control every conversation. There's always a sale going on. So I'm going to teach you how to be in control of that sale when you're selling somebody on the phone or in person. Create urgency. I'm going to talk about this a lot. Creating urgency, enthusiasm. A lot of people sell, they go, well, I couldn't sell it. Well, because you didn't believe in the product. The trick is surviving the first 30 seconds. We're going to get into that. I'm going to teach you how to survive that first 30 seconds. Once you survive that first 30 seconds on the phone, you're in. You're in control. You can take that ship anywhere you want. We're going to get into calling businesses. You know, the secretary, the linebacker. She's waiting for your phone call. Shoulder pads, football helmet. That's how you got a picture. Or an armor, right? You call a business and you hear, Mrs. Johnson's office. Oh boy, there it is. That's the moment. Voicemails. Very important. We're going to discuss voicemails. Should I leave one or not? Should you leave one or not? I should, because I know how to do it. Should you leave one or not? And if you're going to, leave the right one to get the person to call you back immediately. The other thing you're going to hear me say a lot is say what you want to say. When I'm training casino hosts and I'm training telemarketers and player development executives and I'm listening to them on a call, they hang up. I look at them and they go, what? I go, you didn't say what you wanted to say. It's so simple. It sounds simple, but you'll catch yourself doing it after I work with you and I teach you this.